What? You know what? Just to be safe. Thing did you do that ended up saving your ass later? 1. Flipped over my shoe and shook it, because I had found a spider in it the night before, just to make sure. There was another spider in there. 2. 4 students of mine won the first prize for a project they did, and we all got a free trip to London. We had spent the day sightseeing and were exhausted, so we got an ice cream and sat on a bench in a park to relax. A couple of minutes later, I noticed this couple walk by slowly, staring at us. My spidey senses go mental. I do not like these people for some reason. She walks by and sits on the bench next to ours, and he sits on the bench across from hers. They aren't talking, just looking at each other. And that is when I notice her reaching into her pockets. I jump up, grab my students, and run out of the park. My poor students are confused as and wondering what the is wrong with me when all of a sudden we hear screaming. Turns out she stabbed a couple walking through the park trying to rob them. It scares the ever-loving out of me, knowing had I not gotten my students out of there, we would have been stabbed and robbed. 3. I had a car sitting on jack stands because I needed to do some transmission work. Before climbing under it, I thought it'd be a good idea to rock the car around. One of the jack stands was not in the right spot and the car slipped off it. Slamming down on the front disc brakes would have killed me.